Hello, beautiful people. It's a girl in the building. I'm back again with a new topic. So, if you're seeing this face for the first time, you're welcome. For my returning subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you. God bless you. My name is Esther Akems. I'm from Nigeria, but I'm based in India. I film about lifestyle, relationship, and advice. So, let's dive into our topic for today. So I'll be talking about what you need to have in mind before getting into marriage. Get your chips, cup of coke, whatever you want to take. Just sit down, let's gist. So I'll be talking from my own experience. You get? So what number one thing you need to get into your mind, you need to prepare your mind for before getting into marriage. Sorry guys, I'm clapping a lot, sorry. So before getting into marriage is you have to prepare your spirit of forgiveness. What I mean by spirit of forgiveness is prepare your spirit of forgiveness before getting into marriage, because in marriage, you know what they say, for better, for worse. In marriage, you will endure. I don't mean what's it called? Abusing. When one is abusing each other. Violent what's it called? Relationship. No. I don't mean that. What I mean is endurance in a lot of things minus abusive relationship minus. So you need to prepare your spirit, just work on your spirit of forgiveness, because you will endure a lot. You will endure things that you will not endure. You will not even think twice. You will react on it when you are single. You will endure it in marriage, because marriage is sweet and marriage is also bitter. Because if there is no bitter side of marriage, there will not be love side or sweet side of marriage. Do you understand? So that is number one thing, because your spouse will, the both of you will annoy each other. You will do all sorts of things that will make each other angry. But for you to keep the relationship going and stronger is forgiveness. You have to forgive. You have to have the spirit of forgiveness. And number two thing is to have something doing. Hey, my sister, my brother, you have to have something doing, because if you don't have something doing, it's going to be so difficult when children start coming. In short, marriage is work. And it's something that you have to be mentally ready, physically ready, spiritual real ready. Sorry for my tongue. You have to be ready in every area. So you have to have something doing. But if you don't have something doing, it's going to be difficult. When one person is the one working, providing, doing everything, it pains. And you can imagine where you have 5 siblings under you, and you are the head, and you are the one working, providing everything at home, doing so it pains, because you need to work more harder for you to be able to sustain whatever they need, for you to be able to provide whatever they need. That is how it is in marriage. And in a place that the man or the lady, because mostly ladies are the one that work less when it comes, either they quit their career for their children so that they can be able to take their children, they can be able to take care of their children and also and whatnot ever at home. So men are the one working. So when your husband does not have like a stable um work that fetches much money for you guys, what can you do? It's gonna be so difficult for the family. Do you understand? So in marriage there has to be two of you to work for it to be sweeter. But I don't mean I you have to get me. I don't mean the lady has to have a huge amount of money before you can start business and start supporting your husband. No, you can start little things. I'll be doing video of this little things you can be doing to be fetching yourself money in my next video. So get ready for that video and try to subscribe to my channel if you like my channel. So little things you can be doing, even though it is only to buy food at home and cook. That is what your money does. It is okay. But how something doing, this is number 2 thing you have to bear in mind before getting into marriage. And another number 3 is your spouse, your husband or your wife is your worstest enemy. Let me tell you this. What I mean by worstest enemy is your wife will make you angry to the extent that you'll be like, oh, I want to strangle this woman. Your husband will also do so. So don't bear in mind that when you get into marriage and he loves me, everything will be rosy. My dear, it's not rosy. What marriage means is, marriage is like best friend, because sometimes your best friend might what's it called, annoy you, and the both of you will be like, don't call me on phone, don't do this. That is how marriage is also. Sometimes you feel like you don't want to talk to him, but what shows that you are matured and you know what you want in this relationship is after that you do what? Forgive. For me, I'm going to tell you how I do mine. For me, you have to set a time. No matter what, even the Bible says, if you are free to get angry, but don't let that day pass without doing what? Forgiving each other. Understand? So in your marriage, you have to set a time. Just that there's nothing in it. That's why I say you have to have forgiving spirit. It's very hard, my dear. So don't rush into marriage because they engage you. You feel like, oh, he loves me so much. My dear, it will come, because these are the storms of marriage. It will come. Annoyances, hardship, for better, for worse, is not here, oh my dear. It's not that word that you see, for better, for worse, that have I don't know how many letters that is in it. It's very powerful. You have to set your mind. You have to set your mind that this marriage I'm walking into, whatever I see in it, I will take it. You have to set your mind, for better, for worse. When it's worse, maybe your husband lost his job for 5 years and you are the one to, maybe the little one you have, you are the one to work hard, push hard to feed the family for that 5 years. You have to get yourself ready for that. Because there's a lot of women that once their husband loses their job and they are not the ones providing, they'll be like, he doesn't, you start insulting the man. No. Those things are what God are using to try you. And before you see if you're not matured enough, if you don't know what you want, the home will start having crash. Because you feel now that you are the only one suffering to cater for the family. That family belongs to both of you. If one, that is why the Bible says two are better than one, because when the left hand side is having issue, the right hand side will do what? We stand. And when the right hand side is having issue, the left hand side will do what? We stand. That is what it means. So in case married women that their husband lost their his job, and you are the only one to work hard to provide, you don't have to bother yourself. This is what marriage is. That is what it is. This is what is included in For Better For Worse. Not you wear your wedding gown that day, they will say you for better for, you say I love you for better for worse. These are the better for worse that you will see in it. Do you understand? So you have to set your mind for this. For better for worse again is if the man does not have anything doing, something doing, and you get married to him. For better for worse is to do what? Manage with the man. Because the man is poor today doesn't mean that he's going to be poor forever. Along the way, things will change, and it will change for better. So for better for worse does not mean that when you get there, everything will be because there are some people that will say for better for better. No, the other is worse, because if there is no better, there will not be worse. Do you understand? They will not be worse. These are the things you have to set your mind for when getting into marriage. When getting into marriage. You have to, number five thing is you have to accept. You have to accept even when you know that what you're saying is right, to avoid problem. You have to accept. Maybe your husband or your wife your husband is saying, I know this is blue, this thing is blue, and you know that what you're saying is red, and he's telling you is blue. To avoid problem at that time, because once you're talking and he's talking, problem. The both of you will be angry, and what you see next is either each other slaps each other or fight. You see. So for you not to do what? For you guys not to start having issue is one person must what? Accept. Okay, it's blue. I accept. Especially women. Just accept it is blue. It is blue. Accept that one that he's saying it is blue, because once you know that it is red and he's telling you it's blue, and you are very sure that this is red and he's telling you it's blue, my dear, just say it's blue. Accept it's blue. Even pet him or her. Pet him or her. I'm sorry. I didn't know it's blue. Okay, it's blue. And unfortunately, that blue later turns to red. He that was boasting, I know what I'm saying, will later come back to you to do what? To tell you, hey, do you know that I went there again and it wasn't blue again? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Hey, you were right. But if the both of you were dragging it together, you see, fight will come up. So these are the things you have to set your mindset, your mind. You have to set your mind for it and be ready for it, because and there are a lot of sweet times, because at that point you are saying you accepted it's blue and you start telling him I'm sorry. You know in your mind that it's not blue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, you are very sure. I'm sorry. You just tell him I'm sorry. You play, you laugh, the both of you just forget about it, my dear. So far you are sure, and that thing is red. Truly, you see, he will come back to you, or she will come back to you to tell you, hey, I later find that it wasn't blue again, it was red. How he or she will even tell you, hey, you are so intelligent. From there, peace will reign. There will not be fight. So these are the things you have to have in your mind, that you have to accept. You have to accept even when you're right. You have to accept. You have to have forgiving spirit. You have to be patient. Patient mostly. Because there are some times things might have error, and once it has error, maybe you are the kind of a classic woman or a classic guy, you be like, you want to maintain, you don't want your friends to laugh at you that you don't have job anymore. My dear, that friends that will laugh, that laugh at you today that you don't have job anymore, will still come and rejoice with you once you and when you have job. So it's better you don't kill yourself. Better package yourself and do what, and build your home. Marriage is very sweet, but it depends on how you lie your bed. How you lie your bed, so shall you lie on it. Do you understand? So these are the things you have to put it upstairs before getting into marriage. These are the things. Marriage is stressful. Marriage is work, and marriage is work that you will never graduate from it, because once you pass level 1, you enter level 2, level 3, you will never graduate from it till you die, because you keep on learning. Don't think that you guys did courtship. I know him very well, I know her very well. No, you don't know anybody, because marriage will show you the true person, who he or she is. And you start what? You start your work, and bring your paper and bring your pen and start doing what? Solving the problem. Do you understand? This is what marriage is. I'm talking from experience, what I have learned about marriage. What I have learned about marriage since 2 years, because I'm married for 2 years right now. And I got married, and I got pregnant, and I have a baby. So family has started immediately. So these are the things I learned, and that's why I came to share with you guys. So because there's a lot of girls, a lot of men that feel marriage is rosy. Once you get married to your friend, everything will be stew, everything will be sweeter. No, that friend that you feel that you get married to will still annoy you, will still pet you, will still give you the sweeter mangolicious, and still give you the bitter leaf side. Do you understand? So these are the things you have to know before getting into marriage. I still remain your girl, Esther Akem. So if you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to get notified once I post a new video. So my next topic is gonna be my experience, what you have to be doing to little things you have to be doing to be helping your husband in case there is an error. Women, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment also. If you whatever you want me to talk on this channel, comment below the comment section. Bye bye, love you guys.